All right, we're back, guys. Let me zoom it out real quick. So in the last couple update videos, the front was already done, but she's sitting on her wheels and looking good. A couple of things we changed was I ran out of hardware for my bags and I used some grade 5. I didn't like those, so we went ahead and swapped those out for grade 8s. So now we're grade 8s all the way around in the front. Every nut and bolt in the front is on a grade 8 hardware, minus these billet shock mounts. Let's see what else. All our Zerk fittings are in. We got a little temporary line for now. We're gonna start working on air management and all that. Probably next week. I got a little bit of stuff to do. As you guys can see, that's the door that we're gonna be using. The skin that I'm gonna put on it is up on top of that cab, guys. So we'll get to that in a second, but the back half, you guys, this thing is so sexy. Look at all this stuff. So we painted everything in the company is called Vintage, and it's black paint. They're like satin black. So got all the 4-link connected, all the bags in, shocks in. I tacked the brackets. We're gonna go ahead and pull the rear end tomorrow and I'll fully weld that. Let's see, I got the Endo VT tank mounted. I got the Choppin Block gas tank mounted with their brackets. All grade 8 hardware everywhere, guys, like I said. We will be spraying the rear end the same color black. I just wanted to get the brackets tacked on, so I'll get those welded on tomorrow. And then from there, we can go ahead and spray the whole rear end. We'll go ahead and we're gonna convert to disc brakes as well, guys. I'm waiting on the axles because I didn't know that they didn't come with the kit, and that was my bad, but we're getting that all figured out. So tomorrow I'll have Jim go ahead and run through the back, tighten everything all the way up. We'll go ahead and pull the rear end. I'll weld that up, and then it'll be ready for paint. Then we can start installing the disc brakes. As far as the cab goes, you guys, I spent a bunch of time today cleaning this. It was pretty dirty, pretty disgusting, so it's a lot better than it was. Obviously, this is a patina build, so I don't need it perfect. I just want it a little bit cleaner. Let's see. If you guys saw my short, we knocked out the firewall on this, guys. These are my panels. Again, available on my website. I'll put it right down below, but it's www.mariofabworks.com. Not only did we do the firewall, we also did the big window conversion, you guys. So that's completely welded in, completely metal finished. Ready for a little bit of touch-up paint, and then it's gonna get all new seals and all new gaskets, all that. I need to go ahead and go across the back down here and clean up all those burn marks that burned through the paint. Obviously you don't see those, so it's okay, but I still wanna clean it up. We're gonna get new door seals coming for this, so that'll be all good. Obviously I needed to cut the door sill up from about here down to like mid-door, because the inner panel, as you guys can tell, goes all the way down there. So that's pretty much where we're at. Again, like I said, I got it all cleaned up. I got the original door sill pieces pulled out, so I'm gonna clean those up. I'll probably brush them, and after I clean them, front window is out. The seal is all pulled off of it, cleaned up, ready for the new window. And the last thing I really need to do for the cab, guys, is do a raised trans tunnel. So I'm gonna start working on that. I kind of was working with some templates here. I didn't measure correctly, but I'm just gonna radius break all the edges, so that way I can just do a tunnel from here up to the firewall and over, just so we have some more space for this transmission. Then from there, we'll go ahead and put the doors back on it, you guys, and then put all the windows and stuff in the doors, all the components that need to go in there. We have all new stuff for that. So then once that's done, we'll go ahead and put the cab back on the chassis, kind of create some more space here. We're getting a little little crowded in here. So then let's see what else. Next week, we're probably going to get the Escalade over here so we can start stripping the drivetrain out of it. That way we can put the 6.0 in here, put the transmission in here, and then have a drive shaft custom made. We're going to go with a 2-piece, guys, just because this is lay frame. So I'd like to just be able to have to mount the carrier bearing and then not worry about having a huge cut for the cab because the drive shaft comes through the back of the cab. So that's pretty much where we're at, guys. Things are moving along really quick. I'm definitely thinking that we're going to make it for LS Fest West. This is where it's going to make its debut. Not only that, guys, but this truck is going to be for sale. So if you're interested in it, you like what I'm doing, you've seen the videos, all that good stuff, make sure to shoot me an email. My email is dante@mariofab.com. Again, I'll put it down below. Shoot me an email if you're interested. It's sitting on 20x9s with 275s all the way around. It'll be fully disc brake converted. Again, LS, it's gonna have a LQ9, which is a 6-liter LS out of a 2007 Escalade. It's gonna have a 4L65, and again, 2-piece drive shaft. It's got an Endo VT tank, an aluminum fuel cell in the back. It's not going to be hardline, guys. That's obviously not something that you would do in a budget build, but I will have all the lines ran nice and smooth. I have my buddy Adam over at Builtwell Iron Co. making me some 3D printed airline brackets and all that stuff so we can mount these on the frame rail nice and clean. And yeah, guys, this thing is gonna be really well done. So make sure to stay tuned. If you guys like the content, make sure to like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff. This thing is it's such a cool project, you guys. We're having so much fun with this. All the guys are learning. We're getting a lot of stuff done. The goal has been pretty much to get one project on this truck done a day. So like I did the firewall in one day. We did the big back window swap the next day. Today was obviously setting the rear end and getting that tacked in, getting all the link bars, bags, shocks, all that stuff mounted on there. So again, things are moving really quick. Tomorrow's progress is gonna be the door, and then hopefully get the doors mounted up. And then I've got some spray paint ideas that I'm working on here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna try something a little different. Obviously, being a budget build, you're gonna need to learn how to do some paint repair. So where I fix the doors, I have bare sheet metal, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and spray those and do a little faux Tina work there and get it as close as I can. But yeah, that's about it. Quick little update on Clyde's. We got the front clip assembled. Jimmy's been knocking this thing out. We made some panels for the fillers because there's a bunch of holes on square body inner fenders. Let's see. He's got the Hot Rod Innovations buckets installed. He had to do some adjustments on the actual lights, so to get them to kind of swing right and adjust the way we needed. So he took those back out. But yeah, the custom tubs are in. The whole core support, lower valance is in. He had this thing all together today, but because of fitment issues, we needed to go ahead and pull it all apart. So expect this thing to be done in the next probably week or two. And then, yeah, the bed is done, guys. The bed is over there, sorry. The hatch is sitting up against the wall right there. That's gonna get bodyworked and painted, or primed at least. And then we'll go ahead and install that. We'll go ahead and prime all of the inside of the bed, hook up the actuators and all that stuff. He doesn't have batteries yet for it, so it's not gonna be fully functioning, but we have tested it and it does work. Everything looks great. I'm super excited. I went ahead and I got these actuators from Fratelli Automations, and yeah, things are killer. We still got baby girl over here. Kind of been preoccupied with all the other stuff, so we haven't been able to get any work done on this, but she'll be back in the rotation soon, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll have lots of good content on this thing because we're about to blow this whole thing apart and hardline everything. So you're not going to want to miss that. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll definitely be posting more on this. I failed to let you guys see a lot of the updates as this thing was being built, but I'll get back on that, guys. I have a little more availability to do so. And so, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, share. Also, make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll put it again down below. Have a good night, guys.